this is Coach Stresser, and welcome to our special edition Christmas newsletter, Christmas video. I am in the spirit, as you can tell. My hat is warm and my hat is festive, and I hope you appreciate it. But seriously, this email is just informational as always. I just wanted to, I've got my list here, I got my glasses, I'm actually going to look like Santa Claus here, and I'm going to touch on some things that are big coming up. We'll have a more in-depth video presentation in early January, right before we go to the Virginia Duels. But in the meantime, there's some things I need to get caught up on and some things I need your help with. So this is my list. So I'm going to go through this real quick. And I can't see that well anymore, so I'm going to use my glasses and my cheat sheet here. So a couple items here. First off, speaking of Virginia Duels is January 9th and 10th. And let me double check that. Yes, it is January 9th and 10th at Hampton. As always, the Hampton Coliseum. We're going to have a social Friday night at our host hotel. You can go to southeastrtc.com and find out what that host hotel is in Hampton. But we're going to have a social. We'd like all the Tidewater, Peninsula, Virginia Beach Hokies to come out. Great event. Second item, any MAC Club donors that have donated either through the mail or through our website, the same website I just mentioned. T-shirts are going out. If you're a $99 a year member, T-shirts are going out. You might have already got your T-shirt. If you haven't, they're going out again this week. I appreciate your patience. If you're a bigger donor and you've qualified for the polos and so forth, the polos are on back order. We've had a lot of orders there. That's a good thing. So those won't be until the first of the year. So if you haven't had your polo, feel free to email me and tell me, but most likely we just ran out of your size and we're going to get that to you. They're pretty sharp this year. Third thing on my list is NCAA tickets. The first wave of NCAA tickets, meaning the first request for payment, went out about a week and a half ago. Don't panic if you didn't get that email, but please check your email. There's a due date of December 19th on that first email. So check your email if you've got any questions about NCAA tickets as to when your wave of payment will be due. Feel free to email me. We will send out another email for the second wave of NCAA ticket purchases the first week of January. So we're kind of doing it in tiers. We've had to go to tiers in terms of releasing tickets. So it's kind of a first come, first serve basis. So the first group that was summoned here recently are people that requested first and the bigger donors, and unfortunately that's what we've kind of had to go to. The bigger donors are going to get first dibs on the lower bowl seats. The good news is we did get a lot of tickets this year, so we feel like everybody's going to get tickets. So we've got 3 different levels of tickets that we're getting ready to do. Any questions, again, email me about that. Alumni. You should have got an email here in the last couple of weeks, and I need your guys' help big time on this, so I'm looking at the alumni right now. We are going to have an alumni weekend February 6th, 7th, and 8th. We've got 2 dual meets that weekend. The 6th on Friday night we wrestle Pitt. On Sunday afternoon we wrestle NC State. Both events are going to be at the Moss Center. We have got an awesome weekend scheduled. There's going to be a luncheon on Saturday. They're going to hook you guys up with basketball tickets if you come in for Saturday afternoon's game against Florida State. Our club's going to hook you up and pay for your Sunday Moss events. So all you have to do is buy your Saturday Moss, or excuse me, your Friday night Moss events. You're also going to get tickets to the socials. You're going to get drink coupons. They're going all out for the alumni. But what I need you guys to do is 2 things. Number one is I need you to get back to me and let me know if this is something you want to do as quickly as possible. And the second thing I need you to do is I need you to pass this on to some of our other alumni. And I'll take my Santa glasses off because I'm feeling old. Pass it on to some of our other alumni so we can get a lot of people there. I think the last time we did a full-blown alumni function was 2 years ago, and we had like 60 guys come back. So all ages, you know my criteria for alumni. If you wrestled 1 year at Virginia Tech, you're an alumni in my book. So we'd love to have you. All the stuff they've got planned is really going to be cool. I think you're going to like it. They're going to spend a lot of money on you, and you'll get recognized as well. So if you can make it to one, put one dual meet down. If you can make it to both, put both down. And I'm going to finish with that. My last thing that I'm mentioning is, and I need you to hang with me on this, is obviously we're going into new territory this year. Virginia Tech Wrestling. We're going to try the Moss Arts Center. I'm sure if you've been on our HokieSports.com and clicked on wrestling, you've seen some commercials of the Moss Center. It is going to be a really cool event. The downside, and I know the part that we're taking a little bit of heat over, is the first time ever that Virginia Tech is charging for a wrestling event. So tickets are $15 and $20. That's why we're going to come in and buy tickets for a lot of the alumni on Sunday. There's also going to be a fan fest that weekend, which anybody can come in February 6th, 7th, and 8th. So there's going to be a lot of free meals. There's going to be drink coupons for people that just show up. So long story short, you might be paying for a ticket. Give it a chance. Hang with us on this. But I think you'll see, especially the weekend of February 6th, 7th, and 8th, that you're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. There's going to be food on Friday night before the match provided to anybody that shows up. There's going to be drink tickets, coupons given to anybody that shows up. So they're really going all out to try to get that weekend busy. Obviously, we open up on February 1st at the Moss Center with UVA. I think there's only around 300 tickets left from what I've heard. The venue holds a little over 1,200. So you can go to that site and this email and get that taken care of. So hopefully that's enough information for you right now. I appreciate you all. I appreciate everybody showed up at Ohio State. I know a lot of people watched. We're getting ready to leave tomorrow for Penn State, and we've got our work cut out for us. One last thing, we've got kind of some injury updates. We've got a few guys that are coming off injury. Chris Moon actually might be with us tomorrow night. We're expecting Nick Bruschetta back at the first of the year because I'm getting a lot of emails on that. So we're healing up a little bit here right now, and we're excited to go to Penn State. So with all of that said, I appreciate our fans. I appreciate our alumni, and I encourage you to come out and see us and get a chance to watch the Hokies this year. They're a pretty good bunch. Take care, and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year.